Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. And we are here for another savings video. And we're going to do, okay, so in April, I had leftover household renovation and vacation money that never got put in or saved because I ran out of time, because remember we were in the hospital for some of that. So, household reno and vacay. So we are going to save that money and talk a little bit about how that's going to happen from now on. Remember, that money comes from recycling the savings games that I play, and the savings challenges that I play that are not specific to, like, this is an IOU challenge, so it would not be recycled into the renovations and vacation. Same with medical bills. But this one would be. And these ones would go, when they're finished, would be put into vacation and renovations. So I have been for a very long time doing this big notebook of, I'm out of room again, guys. I'm out of room again. Let's see, was talking to my husband today on our way up to cancer care about going through this room and selling off a lot of stuff. This is my workroom for my All Dressed Up Couture business. And I have not had that business open since last July, when we were starting the midst of his cancer journey. And so I have, had a lot of time to think. And I am not going to continue with, I'm still going to continue with my All Dressed Up Couture business, but there is a lot of things I'm not going to make anymore. And I think I've talked about that a little bit before. So first off, we think that I put the wrong amount of money in airfare, which, you guys, it's not unheard of for me. Oh, but I fixed it. That's right. Never mind. So we still have hotel to finish and Disney shopping. And honestly, guys, and then we have sweet little Pandora. I'm going to be shrinking this one and putting it in with my regular savings challenges, my Pandora. All the rest of them are finished. And I am going to do a total of how much is saved for each one. And then I'm going to continue on this journey of saving, but it's going to be a vacation savings for now. That would go into if I went to Disney or whatever. But for that, I'm using the Eclipse savings challenges because they're all water and beach themed. And so I do need to hole punch these and make them into a, if that doesn't scream vacation, right? I need to hole punch them and put them into rings. But I will be doing this as, and there are 15 challenges. So I'll be using these to save for vacation. And that doesn't go in there. So that's exciting. That's going to be my vacation. So I'm not going to be doing these for now. But when I go back to these, I'm going to shrink them into a smaller book because I really like these small book size that I've been doing. And then, okay. So, and then the household renovations, we finished, even though that's not colored in, we did finish all of them a couple of times. Deck renovation, room renovation, emergency repairs, saving for my garden, be our guest, and craft room renovations. And I am going to be adding up what I have saved for this and totaling it. And it is going to go in a fund together because, like, I could see, honestly, I could see my refrigerator, you know, kicking the bucket anytime now. And so I feel like I would be better served by having a savings account that is just solely for household renovations. And so, like, our deck renovation is done, but there are things that need to be done out around it and everything. And we have several rooms that I want to do. We have windows that need to be repaired this year. We're waiting for the estimate on that. So in order to save for household renovations, I'm going to be using the New Up Adventure book. And I just think it's perfect because, you know, it's all about that house. Well, that's not what it's about, but it's about the house that floats away on the balloons. And so it's got a house involved in it. And it's mine and Scott's house. And so I just think that this is a good one to use. So everything in this will go towards home renovations. Okay, so with that being said, guys, I need to finish the last of the vacation ones. And I think I can and have a little bit left to save in home renovations, I think. Let's see what we have. I hope everyone's well today. We have, today was lab work, and he always has a chair reserved for him if he needs a transfusion. And his blood count that they look at was an 8 today, which if it's lower than an 8, then they transfuse. And so they did not transfuse, which worries me because tomorrow he's scheduled for chemo. And if that number plummets tonight, then there will be no chemo. But I also have to sometimes step back and say, they know what they're doing. And yes, we've been a year at this, but they've been many years at this. So let them make those choices. And I still, you know, I believe wholeheartedly in advocating and everything, but I just feel like sometimes I worry too much about the choices, if that makes sense, when really I don't have enough information to make those decisions, right? I'm not a medical professional. So, but they do ask, you know, well, how are you feeling? Do you think that you feel like you need a transfusion? My thought was yes. His was heck no. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So with that said, there was no transfusion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we have 334, which is right because there really was 338 in here. And I took a couple of bucks out to do some, when I finished savings challenges, to put in the dollars in the bucket. So we're going to do this, guys. You know, I think that we can. I think we can finish these and still have a little bit left to start the new book. That's what I think. So let's try. We're doing hotel. Let's see, that one's done. Hotel is, oh, that was it. The hotel has, is going to equal more than it is supposed to. But that's all right. It's okay because I have a record of what it is. So 18 times 1, 2, 3. So it does indeed need $54. So that's our day. We, you know, when they tell us he doesn't need a blood transfusion, we run out of there. We don't walk because we're afraid they'll change their minds. But we left, and I had to go to the post office and mail out June kits, and I have just a couple more to finish tonight, and those will go out tomorrow. Those are the June kits, not anything else, not the up kits or anything yet. So what did I say? 54, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the hotel is done. And what do we do? Right? And we're going to put it in the princess bucket. I'm going to have to take this out and see how much is in there. It looks like a lot, but remember, it's all $1 bills. Well, actually, that's not true. There is a 5 in there. So we went to the post office, and I went through the drive-thru Dunkin' Donuts and got myself a peach sparked energy. Now we have shopping left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7 times 20 is 140, exactly what it says. Now, the reason why I'm going to keep going with vacation savings is $500 seems like that should be plenty for shopping, right? But, you know, why can't I find the pink? What do I swear someone comes in and plays with my markers. Or they drop. I don't know. Am I just not seeing it? That's the light pink. That's the salmon. And that's the dark kind of purpley pink. So I just figure saving is a good idea. And, you know, like I said, when an emergency comes up, it doesn't mean that I can't take from, wow, that I can't take from this. I bet it fell in that mess on the floor. Right? All right, well, let's do this. I just think this is too light, but we'll try it. That's all right. 20, 40. And not that I'm going anywhere, right? It's been over a year since I've been anywhere. 60, 80. And that's all right. 100. I am right where I want to be right now. 20. Oh, thank you guys. I've been hearing from you. And I am answering comments as fast as I can. I sat while waiting for his labs to be done and answered comments from a while ago. But I am answering as quickly as possible. So it's going to be 140. It's 120. 20. 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's going into shopping. So, like I said, you know, there's nothing that says that if there was an emergency, I couldn't pull this money and pay, which is what I might end up doing with the vet, the ER vet. I'm sort of playing that one by ear. Right now, I did put it on my Disney card. And so I feel like I probably will have to wait and see how I'm going to pay that. $5.24. And honestly, I save money for certain things, and then I decide, I don't really need to do that. And so that money is still saved. It's still in the savings account. All right. So that is that. And so basically the Eclipse book will not separate it out by airfare and this and shopping and magic bands and stuff like that. It will just be a savings for vacations. There's another $1. All right, let's see what we have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $80 and 25. Oh, so what I was saying is I have gotten in another 25. Several of you have said that you would like to donate for the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the challenge for the 2,000K subscribers. And I keep forgetting to put my email address in the description, but please email me if you're interested. You can also contact me on Etsy, but then we'll take it off from Etsy because if it's not an Etsy approved thing, then they get kind of funny about that. I don't know. Kind of funny. 138. So this book is going not away because I love that Cruella. But it's going over here, right? Because I gotta, yeah. And we're doing this. Sorry, that probably got loud because I was, and what I haven't done is this, is the dashboards. And let's see. See, so these all say things on them. So I think I'm going to pull these out. But I'm going to use my up notebook, my up binder. We'll put these over here. And hopefully I have enough. Yes. So if you would like to share some of your creations as part of my giveaway, I have to get to 2,000 before I'll do the giveaway, but I'm getting close, about 110 subscribers away. So that's exciting. So we're doing household renovations. This was one of my needs and wants binder originally, but I think it's very fitting to use it. And we're going to save $138 and use the new Up book. And these are the dashboards that you can purchase. Obviously, if you're purchasing the hard copy that gets mailed to you and you choose to add on the dashboards, they come all cut. But if you do the download, it comes as an 8.5 by 11 paper, and then I've laminated it to cut. And I don't think I hate to take the time to cut them while we're playing, so I may, you know how I am though, if I don't, I'll get all confused, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Couldn't have planned that any better. You know how I am, like I'll forget and not know which one I'm saving in. But I meant to cut these out last night, and honestly, because the Merida's medicine has to be given to her at midnight, because it's not time released. I'm waiting still to hear from the vet to hopefully get a time released. I was up until midnight, but I worked on orders on the June kits and a little bit on July's kit, because that will be coming out pretty soon, but not yet. So I had these to cut out while I was doing the kits, but I just got so into getting the kits done. Okay, so we're starting with this one. You're weird, I like you. Let's see, what will we do? I think we will, because we're not in any hurry to finish these, right? I think we'll do some D12s. I'd like to do a D20, but there just isn't enough money today to do a D20, because let's see what happens. You know, it's 13. I was going to do a D12. That would be, let's do it. Lucky 13, hopefully. 13. I'm going to write D20 and hold my breath, right? Because, that's a tough one sometimes, because you might get 20, but that's why we have IOUs too. Me and my IOUs. All right, so I will do the, we got this. So this is like, this is the race to the top. We're going to see who will win Ellie's badge. Ellie's badge is the grape soda. 6. Let's see, what color do we want to use? This one. So, and we're just going to go through one, just do one in each one so that we can get through it. Now, I'm going to be adding the other 3 that were extra challenges if you ordered the book into this also, but I don't think that there'll be enough money for that today. Roll 1 or 2 or more dice, write the amount in the cloud, and save that amount. Let's do 7. I did 2 dice. 5, 6, 7. We're going to start right out with a heart dice. 2 or more dice. You could do more dice. And the daily double match. Okay, so roll 3 dice. Each time you roll a double, cross out a beach match. A beach match. I've got to change that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Good thing that I'm looking at this. Change daily double to up match. For rolls with no doubles, pay $6. For each double, pay $2. That seems reasonable. And what did I say? I'm going to roll 3 dice. And so I'm going to roll them down here because we did find that was easier with 3. 4, 6, and 5. No double, pay $6. We're going to try one more. Just one more. No double, pay $6. I should do... No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Never mind. As I say, I should do the total of the dice if it's not a double. But nope, not gonna. All right. This one, let's make each one of these. No. Sorry, dice. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 45. Let's make each one of them $2. That seems reasonable. And it tells me to save 1 for 1. And so I'm going to save 1 for $2. Okay, we'll just put a heart around. I'm not going to color the jugs in. Here we go. This is one of my favorites. Let's see. Oh, I do have up characters, don't I? Who do I want? Let's do Carl, and it's a 3. And a 6, and a 1, and a 5, and a 5, one more, and a 3. And so we're going to save 3. Now, one thing that I did say is, if you wanted this to not be a forever and ever game, you could start crossing them out. So I've already landed on that 3. So we'd cross it out, and then we'd work on this one, and then this one, and you see what I mean? But I don't know that I'm wanting to do that. I kind of like to keep it like a Plinko game. Okay. Start is $1. 2. 1, 2 is $2. 2. 1, 2 is $1. We'll go one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Garden hose, $2. So let's take 3 back. There. So we had 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And I am not going to cross out as I go. Not yet, anyway. It doesn't mean that I won't decide to do that as time goes on. But for now, I'm going to play it like a game board. Okay. This one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What should we do? I think I'm going to roll the 10 dice. The D12. I don't know where I get 10 from every time. $4. Roll D12. $4. 1, 2. You know why I'm doing so good at these without them having the dashboards? Because they're empty. So if I put money in one that isn't empty, then I know I've done it wrong, right? Up, knockout. All right, and I've already figured out how much each one will be because I did that in showing you guys how to do it. So I'm going to do blue across, pink down. 3 and 1. And we know that that is, let's do a different color. Let's do this. We know that 3 and 1 is not done yet, so we can cross him out and $3. We're going to do it one more time. I know I said I'm going to do. Okay, we have a 6 down and a 1. And that's a blue block, and it's $4. $4, we'll put a 5 in and put a 1 back. All right. Let's get a wilderness savings patch. So this one, we're just going to roll the dice. And whatever, we got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do that. We can probably do one more time. 1. We can do a 1, and the 1s are harder to cross out, right? Let's see. Wonder if this will. Yeah, that shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a 5 in. So had I thought about it, I would have gotten the Eclipse book ready too, and done half the money in Eclipse and half in this one. Now, this was one of the culprits of the too big of a downloads for Etsy. And so if you do the download, your mailboxes will not have this decor on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's got, I mean, you can barely see it, but it's the 2 handprints and Carl and Ellie. Like on the mailbox here. You will not, these mailboxes will be blank except for the numbers. However, if you have purchased the book, you will get this one. I just can't put it as a download on Etsy, and I also can't email it as a download either, because Google says it's too big. There's something flapping around outside my window, and I know it's a bird, but I'd like to get a look at what it looks like. But anyway, so your shut the box mailboxes will be blank rather than with that. And I mean, there's nothing I could do. It's just the way it is. That was the only one that I had to change considerably. Some of them I did have to maneuver things a little bit, but they're not changed any. They still look the same. So 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. We're gonna play Shut the Box. Shut the Mailbox. 7. Another 7. My husband is sleeping. My dogs are sleeping. My cat is sleeping. Another 7. Well, goodness. I'd like to get rid of that 6, but I hate to get rid of that 1. Well, could do the 4 and the 3. I may be sorry. Four and the 3. Oh, yep, I am sorry because it's a 4. Darn it, Denise. Hoy. Okay, so we have 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 1. This makes me want to cry. $24. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to put the whole kit and caboodle in today because I can, but it won't always happen that way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Ouch. And then we have this one more. And then, like I said, the other ones I will change into here. The other 3, but I've just got to print them smaller and hole punch, laminate and hole punch them. Balloon knockout. So I have a 1-minute timer. And so I'm going to use that. If you got the Eclipse kit, you may also have a 1-minute timer, depending on what tier level you purchased. So what I need to do is roll 2 dice and add them together, cross out answer, keep rolling until timer is finished, knock out all the balloons and save $10, cross out wild if you roll a repeat. If not crossed out, add a dice roll to the total. Ready? 5, 2, 10, 6, another 6, and I don't have a 5 and a 1, so we'll cross out a wild. 12, good, good, good. 2, 6, 4, nope. 9, yes, come on, come on. 9 again, nope. 9 again. 5, 9 again, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. 1 more, maybe 4. 1 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, nope. Okay. Wow, that's like intense, guys. So I've got 10 and 11 is 22. If you roll a repeat, if not crossed out, add a dice or, oh, that's the wild. Okay. So 22. Wow. I don't know. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What I have to say is that's actually fun. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And kind of creepy. I mean, freaky. So here's the thing. Had I gotten a 10, say that this had rolled a 10, I could cross out the 7 and the 3. I don't, roll 2 dice and add them together, cross out answer. Yeah. So, I can't remember if that's how I had said that you could do it. So, but I kept getting the same number over and over and over again. All right. There. So that one is fun. And I ended with that one because it says, "You are my greatest adventure." And that is what Scott told me in the hospital. And it is what they say, she says in the, or they say in the movie. I don't want to do a D20. Let's do this one again. We know we have enough to, okay, a 3. Right here. We don't want him to win, do we? This is number 2. Is that right? That's number 1. We have the cover. Number 1. Number 2. This is where it starts to get dicey. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're rolling 2 dice. Let me just see. I don't know. No, I don't want to do this one. Daily doubles. Let's try this one. Oh, 3 dice. 5, 9. Nope. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I sure would like to get a double. This is, let's just make sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This should have 12 in it so far. Yep. I'm going to roll the dice just for the fun of it. And if I don't get a double, I'm just going to move on. No double. Let's just move on. Move on. These are $2. We could do one of these. This is one of them that will finish quickly, right? Is that right after that one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes in here. And then we could do this. Plinko, Frenzo. Let's see. 2, 6, 4, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you guys are holding your breath to make sure I put it in the right one, aren't you? I know, I know. I get it. We could play the game one. Let's do, okay, this is the game. This is travel. Let's do this one. Just because I really like doing these. Pink down, blue across. Blue is 5, pink is 2. Green. And let's see. Green is $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And let's see what's next. We could do that one. I don't dare do shut the box or that one. Let's do this one. 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 3. No, 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4 left, and I think we'll put that in the travel one. Let's see. Shut the box. Yeah, because there's no chance that we're going to get. All right, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put $4 in. Oh, why did I think it was a $4 one? We can't do that, can we? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I got a 2. I got a 2, so let's double it this time and give it 4. For some reason, I saw that 4 and thought that each one of these was $4. I'll do that again, too, you know, because that's how I roll. Okay, so there's that and this, and I am so excited to get started on this. I did contemplate putting this one in also, but I think I'm going to leave it in my, because I like to have a little up in all of my binders. And I will be putting this one and this one in here, but I could probably just hole punch them. I mean, I think they're the right size. Yeah, I could hole punch them. I don't think that, let me see. I didn't even think about that. No, they don't line up right. Okay. So that's on my list of to-dos for eventually. All right, guys, I am going to see you real soon. I hope tomorrow's a long day with chemo, so we'll have to wait and see. But soon, I will see you soon. And I will find that blue marker and that pink marker that I'm missing. Which one of you guys took it? You snuck right in through the camera and, yeah, no, that didn't happen, did it? Okay. I will see you real soon. Bye. Happy savings.